Hello! Welcome to the channel. This video is about conditionals. Let's get started. Last time we talked about the introductions of conditionals. There are 4 conditionals that gonna cover. The zero conditional, the first conditional, the second conditional, plus the third conditional. Today, we talk about the zero conditional as well as the first conditionals. Let's take a look. First of all, we talk about the zero conditional, and then we are going to talk about the first conditional. About the zero conditional, how to form it, and what's the hints. For the first conditional, we talk about how to form a first conditional, what tenses that we're gonna use in the if clause, and for less certain situations, what module verbs should we use. And there is some suggestion or a situation being possible, then how could arrange it, and the common mistakes, and some other hints. Conditional is simply talking about chances, how likely something's gonna happen. There are 2 main parts in conditionals. The first part is A, and the second part is B. So the chances we are talking about is, if A happens, how much chance that B gonna happen. Zero conditional is talking about if A happens, B happens is for sure, is almost 100%. And for the first conditional, if A happens, the chance that B gonna happen is vary from 10% or to 90%. Let's take a look into details how to arrange it. The first is the zero conditional. The zero conditional. We use the zero conditional to talk about automatic results. We use it to talk about general truths and facts. For example, I get bored if I have nothing to do. So A happens if I have nothing to do. B happens, I get bored. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. So A happens, 100% B going to happen. So mix blue and yellow. B, you get green. Then how to form a zero conditional sentence? Let's take a look. In zero conditional sentences, the verb we use will be in simple present tense for both the A part and the B part. A part, we call it if clause. B part, we call it the main clause. There is a comma if A part start first. The if clause start first, put a comma in the middle, like this. Both sides will be using simple present. A part, if A happen, if there's a dog food in a fridge. B part, it smells nasty. So, what are the hints we can use when we are forming a zero conditional sentence? We can change the if in the zero conditional to when. I get bored when I have nothing to do. The word when used to replace the if. When you mix blue and yellow, you get green. Rather straightforward. Now, let's go to the first conditional. The first conditional. We talk about something likely to happen. It could be very likely, or it could be less likely. For something that is very likely to happen, we will use will for the B part. If she goes out in the rain without an umbrella, she will get wet. The chance for she getting wet is very likely. If I don't give my dog these pills, he won't get better. The chance of B happen that A going to happen is very likely. Okay, I don't give my dog these pills, he won't get better. Then how to form the first conditional sentence? Let's take a look. First part, present tense. Second part, bad infinitive. If I give my dog some bone, he will bury it. There's another tenses that we can use to replace the present tense in part A. So, what tenses can we use? We can use continuous tense at the part A. At part A, to talk about things happening right now or for future arrangement, which means continuous tense and future tense. For example, if Sally is waiting for me to say yes, she will have to wait a long time. If you are going to the dog show on Sunday, I'll come to you. Both of these are either happening or will happen, but we never use will plus a bound infinitive in part A. Then how about using conditionals for less certain situations? Let's take a look. Less certain situations, if a result is less certain, we can use may or might instead of will. The module verb may or might. In the main clause, that means part B. If Terry isn't go to school today, you may have to write a note to his teacher. May have. For less certain situations, we use might. For 50 and 50, we use may. Then how about suggestions? Let's take a look. We can use the module verb can instead of will to make suggestions or to say that something is possible in a particular situation. For example, we can go to a restaurant for supper if Mary doesn't want to cook. Okay, this is a very particular situation, so we choose to use the word can for the part B, the second part, the main clause. Or if Larry isn't coming to the party, we can take might come. There are some hints and there are some common mistakes that a lot of students could make, or this is something that is helpful for using first conditionals. Let's take a look. What are they? Common mistakes. We never use the module verb will for the first part, part A, if clause. Instead, we could use continuous tense for the part A when we are talking about something happening or for future arrangement. Instead of saying if you will come with me, we say if you come with me, or if you are coming with me, I will definitely go. And also, there's some hints that you could find useful. Instead of using the connective word if, we can also choose to use and or the word or, especially in recommendations and warnings. Example, give your dog a bone and he will bury it. Or give me the money, or I will shoot. So these first one, and using to replace the connective word if for giving recommendations. Give me the money, or I will shoot. This is giving warnings. That's all for today. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Goodbye.